All right. We are hanging out in my room, my bedroom. Y'all, look what I got today. Look what came in the mail. Look what came in the mail. Wait. I'm so excited. It got here. It came in the mail. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. This book is where Missy somebody came from. Her inspiration came from this book. The pattern's different than what's in this book. She made several changes to hers, but this is pretty close. And they had so many different, look at this one. Look at this, you guys. This is what I'm making for Watson's. I'm going to make the giraffe. See? See the giraffe? That's what I'm going to make for Watson's. I'm going to make the giraffe. It looks like she was carrying colors and doing that and stuff, which looks a little difficult, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do mine a slightly different, but the base of the animal will be the same, but I'm just going to do the spots different. I'm going to do my spots separately and probably sew the spots on. So, yeah. Caitlin the giraffe. So stinking cute. I just love it. I cannot wait to make this for Watson's to match the blanket I'm doing now. So, yes, Edward's Menagerie. 50 easy to make soft toy animal crochet patterns by Carrie Lord. So excited. Anyway, I got it for a Black Friday sale. All right, so a couple of things. First is that I got two Watson donations in the mail today. One of them's from Sky and the other one's from Sanita. So I will be opening those on, not tonight. I'll open, hi Racine. I will open those on Saturday for Cozy Chat. You know what? I bet you people don't even know I'm live right now because I had to end mine and redo it and it was just a hot mess. Let me hop over to YouTube real quick because this probably has none of my information on it. No? Maybe we're okay. I don't know. I don't know. Are we okay? There's only one person in here right now. That's weird. Let me share this out. Post. Where is everybody? I don't know. Where is everyone? It's weird. Usually we have a lot more people in here by now. I know some people are over at the members live over at Wands because I was just there. But normally we have more people. This is really weird. It's almost like YouTube didn't send out my notification. That's so strange. That is really weird. I don't know where everybody is. edit this. Give me 1 second. So weird how it did that. So weird. Very, very strange. Let me delete this one forever in case it's confusing people. There we go. That one won't show up now. All right. It's so strange. Week 6. I don't know. I don't know where everybody is. There's Miss Seek's cottage. Hey, how are you? I don't know where everybody is. They all went MIA. Anyway, I know. I don't know where everybody is. It's the weirdest thing. Usually we have a lot more people in here. I don't know. Well, we're going to get started. We're going to go ahead and get started. Is what it is, I guess. There's always the replay, right? I got to get this blanket done. This blanket. All right, where are we at? We are on week 6, and my color for week 6 is cherry red. So we have our first repeated color. Uh-oh. I'm working on another blanket like this, but it's in a 5-weight, and I'm going to make a matching giraffe to go with it. So I'm really trying to get that one done because I got to get it done quick because I got to do the drop. Oh, shoot. I forgot to email Andrew. I need to do the drop no later than the 19th. So, yep. I gotta get on the ball. All right. So, my gosh, it's getting hard to maneuver because this blanket's getting big. Hey, Mama Swift. I know. I just deleted the other one, so it should only show one now. I think it was confusing everybody because what happened, let me tell y'all what happened. So I went live, right? But the live started in a vertical and it wouldn't let me change it back to horizontal. So I had to end that live and go back in and restart the live, and that screwed everything up. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so it messed me all kinds of up. All right. I need to take this out very carefully. There we go. And I need to attach my cherry red yarn. And I hope I have enough, y'all, because I feel like I'm playing yarn chicken big time. How was everybody's weekend? My first day back at work, full day back at work, turned out okay. I'm happy to say I made it through, and I'm not sore. I was worried I was going to be sore, but I'm okay. I did stand up a little bit while working, just because that way I wasn't sitting the whole time. My desk lifts up, so I can actually stand at my desk and work standing, or I can lower it back down and sit, which makes it nice. Oh my goodness. So thank you for the 4 of you that are in here right now watching. I appreciate you guys. I don't know where everybody is, but it's fine because that's what the replay's for. So it is okay. You know what? This is loose. So let me just redo it. Hey, Chris, how are you? Oh, that's why I didn't have 3 loops on my hook, only had 2. That would have been wrong anyway. So it's a good thing I redid it. All right, let's get this attached. Oh my goodness. Trying to get this maneuvered is proving to be challenging. Get my scissors out. Okay. Oop. All right. The boys are in the other room eating their dinner. All right, let me go ahead and tie this for now. I just temporarily tie these. When I get ready to weave them in, then I untie them because I don't like having knots. All right. I'm a hot mess over here. I can't get situated. It's going to be even more fun as this blanket gets bigger. All right, so we're going to do our color row, half double crochets all the way across like we normally do in my week 6 color, cherry red. This is Mama Swift's color. This is Mama Swift's favorite color. You did get to see some snow racing? I saw your post. I saw the picture you posted. Yes, Chris, I talked to Zach last night. Um, he's hoping to go home from tomorrow, but I'm going to be honest, after talking to Chris last night, after talking with Zach last night, Chris, Zach and I talked for a little bit through Facebook Messenger. I keep up with him. I pretty much shoot him a message every night because it's my sweet Zach. And I don't think he's going to get to go home tomorrow, Chris. Um, he has, yes, they are, yes, they are checking his heart and whatnot, but he has an infection and and he has said I can share. So the only reason why I'm sharing, he has an infection and they've got him on some heavy duty antibiotics through the IV. They had to do a procedure today on his leg. And I'm hoping he gets to go home. He is on oxygen. I'm hoping he gets to go home tomorrow. But by the sounds of what he was telling me had to be done this morning, I don't know if he's going to get to or not. So I will touch base with him again tonight and see how he's doing. And if he gives me permission to give you guys an update, I'll put it on my community tab. Thank you so much for so many of you praying over our sweet Zach. He needs the prayers. He needs all the healing vibes and energy sent his way. This hit him out of nowhere. They don't know what caused it. That's why they're checking his heart. They're checking everything. So, hey, Don Aaron. Oh, well, your dad comes first, honey. You can always catch the replay or you can always catch me on Cozy Cabin Chat. Your dad comes first. Yes, Zach is up in Canada. Hey, Ola Joe. You cruising by? Thank you for cruising by, saying hello. But yes, I will keep you guys updated as Zach gives me permission to do so. He did post on his Facebook this morning, thanking everyone for all the kind words and all the kind emails and kind messages that have been sent his way. It really lifts up his spirits. So but let's just hope he gets to go home and they're able to figure it out. Oh yeah, me too, Chris. Absolutely, me too. I want them to know without a shadow of doubt, know what's going on with Zach before they let him go home. I don't want him to go home and then have to turn right back around and go into the ER and then go get right back around and go and get readmitted. You know what I mean? I will, Ola Joe. I will be literally sending Zach a message right after this live is done. And Zach may be watching in the background. I know he was in a live last night, kind of just lurking, but not chatting because it's hard for him to, when you've got IVs, it's hard to maneuver your hands. You know what I mean? So he may be watching tonight. He may be in the background, but I will be messaging him as soon as this live is over. You have my word. Cause I say goodnight to Zach every night. I send him a hug, ask how he's doing, let him know that everyone said hi. And it really does help him. It lifts his spirit. It gives him a moment of happiness. So Oh, Mr. Sailor's not doing well? I'm so sorry, Ola Joe. Well, we're gonna have to pray for him too. So many are sent home not fully diagnosed, and that is worse. Yes, Chris, absolutely. So I'm hoping. I mean, it would be nice, but if they don't know what's going on, I'd rather him be where he's at until they figure it out. Oh my gosh, Ola Joe. Ola Joe, you know how to get a hold of me. You know how to get a hold of me. I'll be praying over you and Mr. Sailor tonight before I go to bed. Oh, Joe. Hugs, my friend, hugs. Big, squishy, warm hugs. I'm telling y'all, our little yarn community have got hit hard this year. Losses, so many of us sick, surgeries, things going wrong, ending up in the hospital. Like it's been a rough year for all of us in our community, for sure. Just so much going on. We lost dear Ashley. We lost oh, Janae, I want to say Janine, but it's not Janine. I think it's Jeanette. The lady that was doing the happy happy hats for veterans. She passed away. She lost her battle with cancer and she passed away just the other day. They're going to they're trying to get the rest of the hats from her family so they can donate them. And then they're going to I think next year they're going to do a happy hats campaign again and donate hats to the veterans in her name. I think that's what Jessica was saying last night. So, yeah, our community has gotten hit hard this year. Dawn's lost two of her loved ones this year. Dawn Aaron, and almost got stuck in Canada. Almost couldn't get home. Bless her heart. It's just been a rough year for this community. Tell your loved ones you love them. And let's be continue to be kind to one another in our community because I'll tell you what, life is short. It's too short for all the petty drama, background drama that goes on sometimes. We got to just, you know, practice the old verbiage, practice the old sayings. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Be kind. Don't get caught up in the gossip. Show love because life is just too short. I don't think it has either, Chris. I think was it this year that she passed or was it last year that Kim passed? No, I think you're right, Chris. I think that was this year. Yeah, I don't think it's been a full year since she passed from her lungs not taking like they were hoping it would. Thank you. It's so much fun, isn't it? Look how fun that is. So fun. So bright and fun and happy. Love it. Yes, Racine, we got to. You don't have to, you don't look, you don't have to like everybody in the Yarny community. There's going to be people that you may not care for, you know, but don't be ugly to them. You don't have to be ugly, you know? Was it right before Christmas? Well, then it's coming up on a year pretty quick then, I would think. I can't remember either, Chris, man. It's just been so much loss. I mean, it's hard to keep them all straight. I wanna say it was some shoot, Chris. No, I can't remember, Chris. I'd have to I'd have to look up Angie from My Precious Yarnery. I'd have to look up her video because right when it happened, she put a video up like a couple of days later and giving the announcement because she got permission from Kim's husband to give the announcement to all of us. She fought so hard. So many. She fought a brave fight against I mean, oh my goodness, you guys. Poor Ashley. She fought so hard against that cancer. She really did. She gave it all she had. Same with Jeanette, the one that just passed away a couple days ago. She lost her battle with cancer too. Cancer sucks, y'all. I hate cancer. I do. That's why I share happiness and jokes in my life. Yes, you got to have a positive space because so many of us are going through something. And when you have a positive space where there's love and laughter, it helps you escape from your everyday troubles for even just a minute, even for a moment, it helps you escape. We don't need my hair in the blanket. No, we don't. Hi, Erica. Oh, Racine's going to tell us a joke, everybody. I love jokes, especially if they're funny. My son has one of those joke books, and it's called a dad joke book. Oh my gosh, you guys, some of the jokes in that book. If I can find that book, maybe I can share a couple of them with y'all. I just shake my head like, really? It's got the ultimate dad jokes in this book. It's hilarious. What do the tires reminisce about? Oh, I have no idea. What do the tires reminisce about? Any guesses, anyone? What do the tires reminisce about? The good years? Oh my goodness, Racy. That's hilarious. They reminisce about good years. That is so funny. I'm gonna have to share that one with my husband. Hey, Don P, how are you? That is hilarious, Racing. Thank you for sharing that joke. I love it. The good years. Oh, that is so funny. So Jax is going live right at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. So that's 7 Central. No, that's 9 Central, 10 Eastern. And she's opening up, I think she got one of Russ's boxes, holiday boxes or something. She's opening up something. And we get to watch her do an unboxing tonight. So I have this live automatically set up to redirect us over there. And I will tell you guys, it was so helpful for me not to start until 6:30 tonight because then when I got home, I didn't feel like I was constantly rushing around trying to get dinner done, get the dog situated, and eat myself before I had to do a live. So I know I'm not going to be on here for for 2 hours. I just can't do 2-hour lives anymore. It's just too hard on me. The good old days, right? Right, Ola Joe? Don't you just love it? Hey, Colette, how are you? So did you finally make a decision on that shawl you're working on? Did you frog it? Or are you going to keep it? Because you can see the stitches close up, you just can't see the stitches far away. I think it's beautiful. But you have to be the one that's happy with it. So you do what you think you need to do. She decided to take the Happy Heart Afghan and turn it into an asymmetrical shawl, you guys. And once it's done, if you want to send me a picture of it, Colette, once it's finished, I will share it either on, I'll share it on Cozy Cabin Chat. So everybody can see it. All right, I got to flip it. Okay, now we're on the right side of the blanket. We're on the right side of the blanket. These two colors remind me of the Sonic restaurant. All right, so I'm going to do a standing double crochet. I love doing standing crochet. And now we're going to do our X's. All right, I need to put in my stitch marker. Here we go. It's wool, so would rather use it for good. Hey, Lilana, you're going to frog it later tonight? Okay. You almost missed me? If that ever happens, you can always catch the replay. I know it's not the same because you're not getting to be in the live chat to say hi and talk to people, but it is there for you guys, for those of you, if you have a night where you can't make it. So we have 19 people watching. Hi, everyone. Hello to all those watching in the background, getting other things done, multitasking, hanging out in the treehouse. Thank you for watching. For those of you that missed it and you're in here watching the replay, let me say hello and thank you for doing that. I so appreciate it. I left my water in the other room. Lord have mercy. I sure did. And I'm thirsty. I need a drink. I left my water in the other room. Why is this getting stuck on the bag? That's weird. Hey, Misha Lee. For a better fit. Okay. Totally understandable. You got to be happy with it. I can't wait to see it when you get it done, though. It's going to be beautiful. I need more yarn. Oh, come on. Ugh, I wish I would have pulled from the center, but this yarn, I couldn't pull from the center on this yarn because of the way it's wrapped. It would have been nothing but yarn barf if I tried to pull it out. Hi, Nisi. I'm still decorating. Look, all of our decorations are almost completely out, but our tree is not done yet because we can't find our tree light. So we're going to have to go. Hubby, when he gets off work tomorrow, is going to have to go to Walmart, Wally World, and pick up either Wally World or Target and pick up some Christmas tree lights because we can't find our Christmas tree lights. They went MIA. We don't know what happened to them. But our elf showed up in a leather jacket this morning. My son named him Elfie. Our elf on the shelf showed up, and neither my son or I noticed him this morning. And when I got home from work, I saw him. And I told my son, I'm like, look, we missed that this morning. Dad sent a picture of it to me this morning and told me that you and I both missed seeing him this morning. So, yep, he showed up. And my his elf on the shelf showed up sitting in their Christmas tree. I got a picture of it. And I can't remember what my grandson named his off the top of my head. I want to decorate, but I just need to get up and go. Well, my husband actually helped me this year because I there's just so much I'm not still not able to do right yet. So he did most of the decorating for me this year. He did a really good job. This yarn is not moving smoothly at all through my fingers. Oh, let's see. My hubby did lights all around the house and all but 2 strands blue. Oh no! So I got more. Don't you hate when that happens? I got one 3 years ago and didn't have any little guys, LOL. Colette said, I missed the window on decorating outside. We got 8 inches of heavy, wet snow and get a little more today with cold weather staying. No doubt it will melt before the holidays. Nisi, this is the first time I'm seeing you crochet on this blanket. Can I ask how many stitches did you do to start the blanket? I did 111 chains and it turns out to be 110 stitches. And I have a tutorial for this blanket racing on my channel. It's the it's the tutorial that has over 800 views. So, yeah. So you can actually watch the tutorial and I explain all the stitches and the rows and everything in that video for those that want to try and make this blanket. I will say that really busy looking variegated yarn is not the kind of yarn to use for this blanket because you end up not being able to see you can't see the cross stitches and you can't see the bean stitches very well with that kind of yarn. It really does look better with solid yarn, but some of the less busier variegated, the light variegated, the variegated that's not as busy, that does look okay with this because I did use like the cinnamon swirl cakes, that kind of yarn looks okay. And I did not color control it, and it turned out okay. But the really busy variegated yarn, not friendly with this pattern. You lose the stitches. So just FYI, heads up on that, you guys. Oh, thank you, Racine. This was yarn that I had left, and I just wanted really bright, kind of Christmassy colors in a way, you know? You got your red, you got your blue, you got your green, you got your gold, you got your purple, like Christmas lights, Christmas tree lights. So this is called the Happy Heart Afghan. Boggy Creek or Luck of the Draw, Boggy Creek style. This is a variation of my original Happy Heart Afghan that I redid to make it Luck of the Draw friendly. So I do have the original tutorial for this blanket up on my channel as well, but it's not Luck of the Draw friendly. It's just whatever yarn you want to use. Um, Stitch count is different. There's a lot about it that's different. So I redid the pattern for those that love to do luck of the draw. And then you can donate your blanket wherever you want to. You can give it to a friend, you can give it to a family member, you can give it to the charity of your choice. But this particular pattern, the the tutorial is strictly it meets the size requirements for Boggy Creek. That's why it's called Luck of the Draw Boggy Creek style. So if you need a Boggy Creek blanket and you're not wanting to have to figure out it on your own, if you do this tutorial, you'll have a blanket that fits the Boggy Creek size requirements and you can donate it to Boggy Creek. Yeah, Colette, you can. Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, Colette. Mm. I think it's cool that you're turning my pattern into a shawl. I think that's really neat. I don't make money off my patterns. So I just did it for charity. But thank you for asking my permission. That was really sweet of you. Oh my goodness. I need more yarn. This is really not the ideal way of doing this for sure. Ah. Okay, Racine, if you have questions, just let me know. Oh, thank you, Colette. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you guys hear snoring, it's my dog. She's over there asleep. She snores loud. She really does. It's funny. It's hilarious. I'm gonna have the last piece of my pumpkin pie tonight for dessert. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Very excited about with some vanilla ice cream. Mm-mm-mm. I got me some um, almond milk eggnog to try it. And I wish I had looked at the ingredients before I bought it because it has things in there that I really don't want in my body. So I'm gonna drink it anyway, but I will not be buying it again. So, because I don't want it to go to waste and I can't return it. And it doesn't taste as good as the regular milk eggnog. Doesn't taste near as good. Oh, thank you for posting that, Mama Swift. I will keep you posted and show how it will go when I start. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Like I said, if you have questions, just hit me up. Hair. I'm going bald. I swear I'm going bald, but my hair's still really thick. But I lose ever since I hit menopause due to my surgery. Man, I tell you what, I'm losing hair like crazy. Anyone know how someone keeps from losing hair? Menopause, man, it is not for the weak of heart, that's for sure. I feel like my yarn keeps getting stuck or something. It's not moving through my fingers very easily. Not as not as easy as some other yarns. More than likely, I'll have to finish this off camera like I did last week, but that's okay. Did I do that right? I did. Okay. It's easy to skip a stitch, so when you're doing the cross stitches, y'all be really careful because that will throw your count off. And it's not something you can just fudge either and throw a stitch in there because then the blanket won't look right. It'll look lopsided if you do that. So I know because it happened to me. And then I finally figured it out what was wrong, and it was because I had skipped a stitch by accident. So so once I get done with this row, I'm going to count my stitches and make sure they're right. So I got a few messages from some of you that said that you're hoping I would continue doing crochet along night. Um, we might just call it crochet with friends or something on Monday nights after this one is done, after the new year starts. And I'm thinking about it. I don't know which project I'll work on per se, but maybe luck of the draw 14, possibly. Oh, look what we got in the chat. Let's see. We got to play whack-a-troll. Does this mean I've arrived? I have my first troll. Thank you, Mama Swift, for catching that. Oh my goodness. Let's just also show that person the door. And they are blocked. I've never tried oat milk, so I could, I guess, depending on what other ingredients are in with the oat milk. Like if there's any kind of sunflower lections or Kerrigan or fillers or what do you call it? Not fillers, thickeners. And depending on how much sugar is in it, will depend on whether I can drink it or not. Was that Sunita that put us on subscriber only mode? Thank you to whichever monitor turned it onto subscribers only. I was trying to keep it public, but sometimes you can't do that because people don't know how to behave. Good night, Miss C. Sweet dreams. Hope you get plenty of rest and happy reading. Okay. It was Sunita. Girl, you be lurking in the background. Thank you, Sunita, for taking care of that. Oop. And I will be adding that word to the block list too, so it can't be used again. People just don't have enough enough things to keep them busy during their day, I guess. They gotta they gotta go into live streams and cause a ruckus. They're too bored. They gotta find something better to do with their time. All the silliness. It's just silliness is what it is. All right. Well, my stitch count has to be right because I ended up with one stitch left. But just in case, we're going to count anyway. Oh my goodness, you guys. This blanket's getting big. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. All right. Let me count that one more time because I think I had a stitch left. 100. Okay, we're good. Wanted to make sure. Whoop. I got stuff flying all over the place. No, it wasn't you, Racine. It was somebody else. No, Racine, that wasn't you. That was somebody else. Somebody else came in here and kept saying that word over and over and over and over again. It was weird. All right. Now we're going to do our row of half double crochets, and I'm going to do a standing half double crochet like I normally do. Here we go. And the funny thing is they watch the live, so that's watch time. That's watch hours that I got from that person. So joke's on them. Thank you for the watch hours. Oh, people are silly. Silly, silly. All right, now we're just going to do the easy half double crochet all the way across. Where are we at on time? 49 minutes. We're at 7:16. We're good. Because Jax doesn't go live until 8. So we are good. What's everyone else working on? Oh my gosh, my foot's falling asleep. I got the tinglies going on in my foot. I'm gonna have to readjust here in just a second. Sunita, I got your package. I will show it on Cozy Cabin Chat. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to show what you donated to Watson. Same with Sky. I got her package, her donation package to Watson's today as well. Oh, sorry. I had to. Oh my gosh, I had to put my legs out. Okay. I couldn't feel my foot, man. My foot was going numb. All tingly and numb. Because I was sitting on it. I was sitting on it. Felt weird. Whoop, fell right off my hook. Has any of you guys seen the movie Blue Beetle? It's kind of like a superhero kind of movie, kind of, sort of. We watched that with little man last night, and my favorite character in that whole movie, as far as I'm concerned, made the movie as great as it was the grandmother. I laughed so hard. Okay, let's see. So Sunita is on the crossroads, these rows right now on hers. Mama Swift is working on a textured cabin squared blanket. Fun. Racine is crocheting on the turkey trot with Marty Bird 2025 for this year. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Erica's making a cow. Wants Emberfall Emberfell. Oh, I saw that cow. Yes, I've got that pattern. I cannot wait. I frogged the one from the weekend. You did, Sunita? You had to frog it? Is that because you're playing Yarn Chicken? Or did something go wrong? Because goodness knows I've had to frog on this blanket several times because I missed a stitch somewhere. And this is my pattern and I messed it up. So it's easy to miss a stitch. Especially with the cross row or the hanging, I call it the hanging bean stitch row. It's easy to miss a stitch for sure. I'm doing my first corner to corner project, you guys. I'm so excited. It's a scarf. We're doing it through our Sunday Stitchers. And I think I'm going to give it to my boss for Christmas when I'm done. Hopefully she'll wear it. I don't know. I don't know if she wears scarves or not. She loved the poopy emoji amigurumis I made her last year of me and my coworker, turd number 1, turd number 2. She loved those. She actually has those sitting on her desk at work. And she took a picture of them and sent the picture to one of the managers and to a couple of her family members. She loved them so much. No, you only had 4 repeats. Oh, it wasn't big enough. Okay. Okay, Racine, thank you. Hey, Samantha Stewart, how are you? You love the colors? Thank you. They are fun, aren't they? It's very Christmassy looking, I think. Reminds me of Christmas tree lights. Where was I at? Okay. Moving right along. You do, Erica? Yeah, it's kind of an office joke where we work, and, and because of that office joke, I told my coworker, I'm like, "Hey," h I said, "Do you think it would go over okay if I made, crochet stuffed animals of the poop emojis? Because my friend did a pattern, and I can get her to send me the pattern, and I can make 2 of them. I can make one with that matches your eye color, and then I'll make a second one that matches my eye color, and we'll call them poop turd number 1, turd number 2." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, do it." And so we did it, and it was perfect. It was hilarious. It was so hilarious. Had to pull a hair out, man. I will have to take a lint roller to this blanket just to make sure there's no furries on here. I have to redo that. Here we go. Mm. Whoop. Uh-oh. I keep running across little hitchhikers that we don't want in this blanket, man. We don't want no hitchhikers. No free rides. Yeah, I didn't think others use that team at work, that term at work. I know. And it was my boss that said it. That's how it started, was my boss. And then it just kept growing from there. And then it became the office joke. And matter of fact, my coworker, when we had that certain manager that calls, that got the picture because when she when our boss calls us, my coworker will answer turd number 1. It's hilarious. It's so funny. So funny. Oh, Racine, if you want to drop your link, you need to type the word friends. First snowfall here in Western Canada today. Hope everyone is staying warm and safe. Girl, it is cold here in Montana. It was 20 degrees today. And we got snow just the other day that's still on the ground. It's not, I mean, it's not, we didn't get a lot of snow, but it was snow. All right, now I'm going to start on the bean stitches, and I'm going to start with a standing double crochet. Where did I put my stitch marker? What did I do with my stitch marker, you guys? Oh no. There it is. And but we're supposed to get some snow tonight, but I do not like the way that looks. That looks all kinds of weird. Hang on. But we'll see. We'll have to see. There we go. That looks better. That looked really weird. I did not like the way that looked. All right, first bean stitch. 3, 5, and 7. Wrapping it around the double crochet, and it's your hanging bean. Hanging bean. 70 in California? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Celia, for dropping Racine's link. 70 degrees. Oh, I would love 70-degree weather. I bet you that was so nice. All right, you're skipping here, going into here. And 7. So we are on the front side of the work again. So your cross stitches and your bean stitches should always be on the front side of your blanket. 25 degrees and snowing in Chicago. Brr. 40 degrees where Erica is. I think we're down to the 20 degrees again where I'm at. The temperature was already dropping on my way home from work, so. Oop, I need more yarn. More yarn. Hmm. 3, 5, and 7. Here we go. 3, 5, and 7. Seven. We have 15 people watching. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I don't know how many of you guys know who Jen Reeves and IVB Creates is, but they're going live tomorrow night. They go live every Tuesday night. I go in there and lurk and listen while I'm getting family stuff done. I'm a watch behind the scenes kind of girl. I may get a chance to say hi in the chat maybe once and do a blanket hello, and then I drop out and I just watch from the background because I'm always constantly multitasking, especially on the work week nights. Definitely a multitasker person for sure. And I think Spring is going live tomorrow night too. Hopefully. I missed the last time she was live. So hopefully I won't miss her tomorrow night. Hopefully I'll be able to get in there and be able to chillax and listen and watch while I work on my Watson's blanket. So I gotta get that blanket done so I can start on the giraffe. Three, 5, and 7. What are you asking, Erica? Oh, yes, they're crocheters. They're crocheters, Erica. Yep. Spring the Fiber Enthusiast, though, she does more than crochet. She's one of those really super multi-talented people. She does crochet, knit, tatting. She does glass work, and she just started doing some woodwork. Oh, she also spins yarn. Yes, Colette, I do. I try to. I don't always get to make a giraffe because that takes time to do because you have all the different parts and you have to sew the ears, the antlers, the arms, the legs, the tail. So I don't always get to do a matching giraffe with the blanket, but I do like to try and do a couple of giraffes during the year because their mascot is a giraffe and his name is Mr. G. And the kids love it when they get a stuffed giraffe as a gift. Oh, okay. Yeah. Jen Reeves and IVB Creates. They're crocheters. And IVB, she does beadwork as well. Beautiful, beautiful beadwork. I have a bracelet that she made for me when my father died in his memory, and I wear it on special occasions. I wear it on the anniversary of him passing away, and I wear it on December 6th and December 7th. I wear it December 6th because that's the day I found out he had lung cancer. And I wear it on December 7th because that's my birthday, and it makes me feel closer to my dad on my birthday. So, and then I wear it on Christmas Day. I wear it on major holidays. And then every once in a while, when I just miss him, I'll wear the bracelet. So, all right. I have to concentrate because it's really easy to mess this up. Oh, I did that wrong. That's why it's looking weird. I forgot to do my double crochet. I was doing a bead stitch instead of a bean stitch. No wonder it was looking weird. There we go. It's like, why is that looking weird? 5 and oop, 5 and 7. There we go. 3, 5, and 7. Thank you, Mama Swift, for dropping those links. I appreciate you. I am okay. So Miss C has a giraffe pattern that she shared on her lives, but I'm having the hardest time finding it. Um, but I found a giraffe that looks a lot like hers, and I'm pulling it from a pattern book. It's Edward's Menagerie by Carrie Lord, and I think I can. I'm gonna pull the giraffe out of this pattern. It's this giraffe right here. This one right here. I'm gonna have to do mine a little different though because I don't feel like carrying yarn around. Hang on, let me find it. It is, where is it at? She does a lot of color work in some of hers, and I just don't have that kind of time. So I'm gonna use the base. Here it is, this one. So you see how she does this color work right here? I don't have time to do all that. So I'm just going to do my base, and then I'm gonna sew spots on myself instead of doing this crazy color work that she's done because I don't have that kind of time to do that. But this is the book that I'm pulling it from. So, but there's a lot of really good giraffe patterns on YouTube that you can look up. There's several good ones on YouTube that have free patterns and free tutorials. 3. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I had 7, and I do. and 7. Oh, thank you, Mama Swiss, for dropping that link to Amazon. Nisi, will you cross stitch the spots on the giraffe? I could, but actually, I think I want to do just a couple of hearts. I haven't decided yet, Racine, exactly what there's different ways that you can do spots on a giraffe. There's so many tutorials out there. But I think I want to do hearted spots. I'm not sure. Or I can just do polka dots or little circles. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't decided. I figured I'll make that decision once I get to that point. I may end up just doing circles. Because you can do circles different sizes. You can make really tiny circles, you can make bigger circles, and then you just put them where you want to put them on the body and you just stitch them on. Kind of like I did with the cow. So like if you go to my channel, you'll see a cow on my cover page. I did those spots separately and I sewed them onto the cow because I didn't want to do color work for the cow either. And that was a different pattern. And I don't remember who that pattern was by. It was just too long ago. Oh, you ordered the book, Colette? Mama Swift, a link so you get the you get a couple of pennies from that order? Mama Swift is an affiliate, and I think the link she shared is an affiliate link. And if it was, and that's the link you use to order it, then she'll get a couple of pennies, and she would like to. I'm sure she is thankful for that. All right. 3, 5, and 7. Let me spread these out because I did that kind of close. You got the hard copy? Yeah, I got the paperback. Yep, every penny helps. That's right. Very cool. $7.41. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is we'll end the live just a couple of minutes early, so that gives us a chance to use the restroom, refill our drinks, and we can head over there. Well, they as soon as I end the live, it should automatically take you directly over to Jax's channel. Because I am very close to the end, and then I'll have to finish the rest of this off camera, which I will do tomorrow night. When I start getting tired, I do stop, because then if I don't, that's when I make mistakes. Y'all, look, I am playing some serious yarn chicken right now. It's not a whole lot left of this yarn. I may not even have enough left for the border. We'll see. 'Cause I still have quite a ways to go. And I will be honest, the bean stitch does use up a lot of yarn. It is a yarn eater, but it's so fun. It's such a fun stitch. It gives a nice texture, a fun texture for the kiddos. You know what I mean? And 7. Maybe I'll get to the end. That would be nice. Last time I didn't. Last week I didn't get to the end and I had to stop. See, I still have all that still to go. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough yarn or not. I may end up running out. I don't know if I have any more of this color downstairs or not. This is no, no, that's white. That's spring green. This is premium basic cherry red, and I don't know if I have any more of this downstairs or not. I don't think I do. I think this is the only skein I have left. Yes. Gives us a chance to refill our cups with water or whatever we need. Absolutely. And it gives me a chance to move my stuff back out to the living room because usually my laptop and stuff I keep out in the living room, not in my bedroom. So, whoop, It's just flying all over the place. Oh, it's so funny. What a mess. What a mess. Oh my gosh, what is going on? See, I'm so glad I worked from the outside because I just saw right exactly where my yarn barf would have been. It would have been a hot mess. I'm so glad I worked from the outside with this skein of yarn. Something told me not to pull it from the center. I'm so glad I didn't pull it from the center because it would have been a mess. Untangle. We're so close to the end. We're so close. Now, if you want to make this blanket bigger, all you got to do is just a multiple of 2 plus 1 at the end. That's all it is. And then you can do as many repeat rows as you want to make it as long as you want and make it as wide as you want. It's a very easy pattern to adjust. You can make it smaller if you want. It's up to you. Sky's the limit. All right, here we go. Here's the last bean stitch. And then we're going to end in a double crochet. And I'm going to flip it. Now we're on the wrong side of the blanket. And I'm just going to start the first couple of half double crochets so I can get my blanket secured. And we'll head out. Here we go. And there's my stitch. And then I'm just going to take this stitch, my loop, and I'm going to put it over into my stitch marker. And this keeps me from losing my stitch. It secures it. I can't remember who showed me this trick. It was one of our Yarny family members showed me this trick, and I can't, for the life of me, I can't. I have been trying to think for the last couple of weeks who showed me how to do this. And you think I can remember? No. This is all the yarn I have left of this red, you guys. Cross your fingers that I'm able to get straight across half double crochets because this is all I have left of this color. You're going to dig through your box and see if you have a premium basic cherry red, Sanita, for me. Okay. I may not need it. Hopefully this color doesn't get picked a third time. Hopefully this will be it for this color. All right, Racine, I'll let you know. All right. I'm going to fold this up because I'm going to finish this row tomorrow because I am tired tonight. I just want to go eat some pumpkin pie and some ice cream, get in my jammies, watch some TV with my boys before bedtime because it's a school night and a work night and I need to go to bed at a decent hour. Come on. Here we go. There we go. It's so pretty. I just love it. All right. Reminds me of Christmas lights. I'm gonna put this away. Put it away. Put this in here. All right. We are going to come over here. Go. There you go, you guys. I didn't want to make you guys dizzy. All right. That is it for tonight. Thank you for all of those that joined and watched, whether it be for 5 minutes or you were here the whole time. Some of y'all are warriors, man. You hang out with me the whole time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go head over to Jax's. Let's let her know that the bus has arrived, and fill the chat with some purple hearts. And I'll be hanging out with you guys, watching her do her unboxing. I'm gonna go get me some water because I'm thirsty, and I'll see you guys over there. For those of you that may have some questions, you know how to reach me. Just shoot me an email. Enjoy my pie. Thanks for the company. Well, thank you for the company, and I will definitely enjoy that last piece of pie. I can't wait for Christmas to come around just so I can buy another pie. Okay, you guys, let's get out of here. I'll see you guys over at Jax's.